Good morning, ladies, and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's week is off to a good start with a blessed ending. I want to shout out everyone that's been listening to Mothers with Dreams podcast. That is amazing, you guys. I love it. I love your feedback. I love all the positive energy, and I love what everyone's telling me, and that is just to keep going. I'm doing a good job. So I just want to give you guys a big shout out and a big hug because I really appreciate that. Like I always tell you guys, that's good medicine for my soul. So thank you. It's not easy, but you guys already know the reward is going to be much greater. So no matter what it is that you're going after, whatever it is that you're applying yourself to, it may be hard now, you guys, and it may be frustrating now, but just always know the reward is going to be so much greater at the end. So, ladies, if you have a story to tell and resources to share, drop them in our inbox on our IG page at Mothers with Dreams and our Twitter page at Mothers_Dreams. Remember, follow us, we do follow back. We look forward to hearing your stories and feedback on today's segment. And you already know it's your girl, Shalise Benjamin, and we're just going to get right into it. So, as you guys may know, the year is almost over. And for the past, 6-7 weeks, we really just been focusing on trying to get our priorities in order to get to our next steps next year. So I just want to really just, do a full recap of our previous episodes and really compare them to where we are today. And I know a couple of weeks ago, back in October, I told you guys that I was full of emotions. Well, still full of emotions. The one thing that has changed is that I've been able to talk to you guys. So it makes me feel as if I need to pull myself together. I have to get through the next day because, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that's feeling like this. And at the end of the day, we must push through. So, again, I'm still full of emotions, but I've been pushing through, The month of October, you guys already know, I lost my son's father, so that's always been heavy. And then it was Thanksgiving, and now we're on our way to Christmas. I am super excited to say that I did get a lot of my Christmas shopping done before December. So now I'm just really paying off bills, which is really a blessing to me because this is the first year I've been able. Now, he's always had a Christmas, no matter what year it was or how hard it was. But I can actually say that this year I was able and it didn't feel like a strain on me. There's a quote that I do want to bring back because I just want to remind you guys, our purpose. People must believe in each other and feel that it can be done and must be done in the way they are enormously strong. We keep up each other's courage. And that was by Vincent van Gogh. And I say that because, you guys, I just want you guys to remember, women, we need to support other women. We have to stop bashing each other. It's okay if sis doesn't look like you. It's okay if sis hair isn't as long as yours. Yes, she may have a nasty attitude. You don't have to like her. I get it. But sometimes you have to really just take a step back and look at that person and understand that she's not mad at you. She's fighting her own demons. And I know you're feeling like, hey, I fight my own demons, so there's no excuse. But you have to remember, baby, you're different. You're different from other women. You want to know why? Because you wear and carry your struggle different. And so sometimes there's women out here, they just need a little bit of your courage. They just need a little bit of your uplifting. In the midst of them being petty or mean or evil, you should find a way to continue to be you. And that's just smiling and keeping it pushing. But we must support each other. I feel like that's mandatory. It's just mandatory. There's really no excuses why we're not helping each other. We're all pretty much going through the same adversities, if not similar. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you're not going through anything. Okay, so let's bring some happiness to someone that is. And the only way you can do that really is by being a good listener. Because if you listen, you'll hear what's needed, you know? But that's all about just being a good friend. And I'm not asking you to befriend every woman in the world, but what I am saying is, let's learn to support each other. It takes 2 seconds to share your friend's business and support them. I will support anybody if I can, in any way, shape, or form. You know, so let's really continue to help uplift each other, because that's free. I know your time is valuable, but that's literally free. You don't have to pay to uplift someone. So let's continue to keep on, you know, that road of women empowerment, women encouragement, because it's a lot of people that's full of emotions right now. It's the holidays, you guys. There's so many people that have lost their mothers. There's so many people that has lost their fathers. There's so many people that has lost their kids, their sons and daughters, friends, aunties and uncles, their lovers. There are a lot of people that are full of emotions. I know I'm not alone. And that's why we have to learn to stand together. When we stand together, we'll never fall. Because if you got 2 people standing on the side of you, you got 2 people that's going to hold you up when you down. So, on to the next topic. We have, 3 more weeks left in 2020. I pray you guys are really taking in, you know, the information that I've been telling you. You must know where your credit's at. So please, at this point, I'm about to make a post on Instagram to see how many people has checked their credit. Do you know where your credit stands? Because you know that's mandatory. You know, that's the key to our next step. Whatever it is that we're trying to do in life, that's going to be our key to our next step. I don't know how. I don't know when. But I do know it's very important to know where your credit stands, so that way you know what it is that you need to do to get to where you want to be. I do know you can't buy a house without good credit. So if you're someone that wants to buy a house, you need to know where your credit stands, so you know what you're working on. As you guys know, I am working on my credit, and I am in the process of buying my house. And when I tell you, this is not easy. They drop a bucket load of information on you, and you have to figure out which way to go. Honestly. It's so much that goes into having a business, owning a house, being an entrepreneur. It's a lot that goes into it. So you really have to prepare yourself for these things. You do have people out here that is willing to give you free information. But then you have other people that want you to pay for it. So you really have to learn how to maneuver what's going to be worth your money, what's going to be worth your time, and what's going to be worth your energy. Because again, a lot of us want to own a house, but really don't know what it takes to really be a homeowner. Gotta pay house insurance. You gotta think about times like Katrina where they had a flood and they didn't expect to have a flood, and nobody has flood insurance. Like, you really got to think about everything. Because that's what you're going to be responsible for. A natural disaster happens, you got to make sure that your home is covered. Ladies, I know it's a lot of us struggling, and we're all trying to make that next big decision in our life. That's me. This week, last week, I've been like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do next? Because I need some more money. Like, I need to figure out how to make some more money. And this week, I talked to my realtor, and she's like, listen, sweetie, your plan, you're on track. Your mindset, beautiful. Believe in yourself. You know what you have to do, so go and do it. So now I'm here today speaking to you guys because I just want you to know that if you feel down, if you're in the process of making, your next big move, and you're full of emotions because you don't know which way to go, but you have a plan, you're not alone. I feel the same way. But always know that we're going to push through it. We're going to get through it. We're going to keep applying ourselves because we know that faith without works, it doesn't exist. So I just want to remind you that you are a queen and you got this. We were put on this earth for a purpose. We will walk together, stand together, get money together, travel together. I like that. But you know what, you guys? I just want you to know that you do have someone in your corner. We're all going through similar situations, if not the same situations. We're all taking losses or have taken losses. So you're not alone. Keep pushing through. Keep fighting for what you believe in. We only get one life, and we got to live it today. We got to make better decisions, and we got to definitely show these kids a better way of living. So, ladies, if you have a story to tell and resources to share, please drop them in our inbox on our IG page at Mothers with Dreams and on Twitter at Mothers_Dreams. Remember to follow us. We do follow back. I will look forward to hearing your feedback next week. It was my pleasure with speaking with you guys. It's your girl, Shalise Benjamin, wishing you many more blessings to come. Mwah.